All right. So we back. That's better. Okay, guys. It's a little cut off, but it's okay. Got a little hole in my ear and it's crazy. So, hey, guys. First and foremost, Father God, what is the desire of your servant today? Father God, allow me to show up in the spirit of you and not of my flesh. Less of me, more of you. Welcome to the My Cover Scars show, where we show and approve every Monday, right? On K87 The Nation. Streaming also on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay. And then we will be rebroadcasting again on Friday, 2 to 4 on K87 The Nation. So, welcome again. Hi, kings and queens. So, here on My Cover Scars, what we speak about is mental health and development in the process of learning how to get back to a regular living. So, our topic today is relationships broken, friends, partners, and family. How does this affect you? So, today, our special guests are Soul's Journey and Just Jason. So, as I said again, we are on every Monday. So, this Monday, this show was broadcast from 2 to 4. So, we are streaming today and you'll get to hear it again. So, again, don't forget it to tune in to K87 The Nation on Friday from 2 to 4 so you can listen to my cover scars. All right. So, hey, OG. Welcome. You are now tuned in to K87 The Nation with our new show on Mondays at 2 to 4 with me, Queen G, on My Cover Scars. Our topic this week is relationships, partners, friends, family, broken, speak life, with our special guests, Just Jason and Soul's Journey. You don't want to miss it on K87, The Nation. Check us out. So as you know, your girl is always leveling up. So today, as your ambassador and model for T&M Fashions, Tammy is my stylist. White, sequins, silver, formal, night and day dress, white party ready, Again, 1519 North Kings Highway, T&M Fashions. Sequins, feathered sleeves, silver, and also very tight fitted. Nice with heels, and also could be with sandals. Check out my sleeves, on both sleeves, feather and silver. In the back and front, diamond cuts, silver sequins. Very cute, formal. I know you love the styles that we have, and great pricing. So come on in, check it out. White Girl Formal Party was definitely setting it off. So if you're interested, come in to 1519 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. Girl, Tammy, my stylist. So yeah, come on in. Hello, kings and queens. You are now listening to My Covered Scars with Queen G on K87 The Nation. Our topic on Monday is abuse of any kind, emotional, mental, physical, and sexual. Speaking confidential, predator talk. Our special guest is Kimberly Weeks. So don't miss this show on Monday the 13th. K87 The Nation. Hello, kings and queens.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Come on in with your girl today at T&M Fashions. Today we are summertime. A two-piece lime green polyester bra and short set, okay, with a olive green cover over, ready for the sun. Today is a beach day, so come on with me and join me as we go catch this sun. All right, so on our way, looking good. So it is again a olive green cover over silk, thin, see-through, very airy for summer and spring, with a bra and shorts, two-piece polyester lime green short outfit. Okay, don't miss what your girl got. Okay, come on in. Long sleeves, as you can see, very cute. All right, check it out. Period. Cool and collective. Nice booty shorts. Two-piece again, lime green at T&M Fashions, 1519 North Kings Highway. So come on in and check out my stylist, Tammy. She's thebomb.com. Okay, so check out. It's good, ain't it?
I was like, is this us?
Okay, guys. So again, we are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and featuring on Zoom and Restream. Okay, so share, and comment. Hello, kings and queens. You are now tuned into K87 The Nation, listening to My Cover Scars with Queen G. We have another dope topic for you guys today. We are speaking about relationships, partners, friends, and family. Broken. How has this affected you? Our first special guest is Just Jason. He is a spoken word artist who is currently residing in Montgomery, Alabama. He is a host, an author, a promoter. He is a 2-time award and 5-time nominee for Alabama Music Awards. His current book, entitled Reflection of a Relationship, okay, is available on now www.justjason2020.com. So it's www.just is JUS Jason, JASON2020.com. So check him out. So that is our special guest for our first special guest for our topic today, guys. So keep tuning in and stay tuned to K87 The Nation on live streaming on Beyond Me Publishing. Your ears and eyes in close to the phone. If you are not shopping T&M Fashions, what are you doing? Today's style is a two-piece fuchsia, purple, polyester, tight-fitted, cool, light, great for the sun, also great for a cool day. Girl was looking good. So come on in and check out what we have, because we have this style in two colors and also the color that I want. Now back to the store. Now we have dresses, blouses, two-piece shorts, pantsuits, rompers, jackets, purses, shoes, great accessories, okay? So glasses, as you can see. This is one of our pantsuits that we have in a two-piece. This is another one. This is a two-piece as well. And this is a two-piece. So come on into T&M Fashions, 1519 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29577. Check out my girl Tammy. That's my stylist. T&M Fashions. Come check us out. Alright, so check your girl, straight hanging in there. Her model and ambassador. Your ears and eyes in close to the phone. Introducing Lady of Truth. She has been a spoken word artist over 20 plus years. She's a published author of Elevated Purpose, Streams of Promise, Volume 1. Remember, we have power in our voice. So remember to speak life always. Lady of Introducing Robert Wall. He is an amazing poet, creative artist, and a roofer from Boston. Come on down. Introducing Robert Wall. So now we are back again with My Cover Scars with Queen G, with our guest, Jess Jason. So how are you doing today, sir?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you doing this morning?
I'm blessed as well. So I heard a few things about your new book that's coming out. So tell the people about what you got going on.
So again, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit. I now reside in the phenomenal state of Alabama, where I reside in our capital. I'm a poet, spoken word artist, author. My hosting is for round events as a poet shows, paints, R&B shows, things that you can go to and feel safe in.
Okay. So tell a little bit about your book.
This book that I'm promoting at the current moment is called Reflections on Relationships, Poems from His and Her Perspectives. This is just a collective of some poems that I feel if couples read them together, it can make their relationship more healthy. For people who are looking to get into a relationship, I think it's also great. The main reason for me writing this book was, unfortunately, in our society, we don't see those 50 and 60-year anniversaries like we did with our grandparents. And a lot of people who are in relationships, those relationships aren't healthy. And I don't, sometimes I think we get in relationships just to say that we're in relationships versus taking the time out to get that foundation for a beautiful relationship.
So our topic today is Kings and Queens. We are speaking about relationships, partners, friendships, broken, and family as well. How has this affected you? So today, with speaking to Just Jason, we're going to speak a little bit about relationships because that is what his book is about. So, when did you find inspiration to write this poetry book?
I try not to on such a spiritual aspect, but as I was praying, I'm still working on the book called BOATS, which is the acronym for Based on a True Story. And I kind of strongly heard, not right now. And it blew my mind. It was like, not right now. And I'm like, I'm ready now. He's like, not right now. I need to do this. That was late August of last year. And I was like, okay, well, what you're saying is, if you want me to do that, that's what I'm going to do. And so I sat down and wrote some of my favorite poems and made sure I talked on particular subject matters that I felt were very important, especially somebody who's been going through counseling and trying to help counsel and mentor other folks in this area.
Okay, so on our topic today with our relationships with partners, family, friends, and broken, how does this subject speak to you?
I don't want to, as in our society, we don't see the healthy covenants. We don't see the phenomenal relationship where people are posting on social media sites their love, and I just don't want anybody to not have love if that's what they require and desire. Some people don't want that, but for most they do. I do feel like he made Eve for Adam, right?
That's
So
right.
we're supposed to have that, and this book can help somebody to have that or have it more healthy before they get into it or make longevity in a relationship. I think my job is kind of done.
Okay. So in your book, do you speak about any relationships or starting with relationships with individuals?
Not necessarily. So again, title of the book is called Reflection of Relationships, Poems from His and Her Perspectives. So I wrote this as the author from observations that I've had with, you could say, clients, friends, platonic friends, exes. These, like I said, things that I've just had opportunities to just observe. So yeah, so not from one particular one. Most of them are just observations.
Okay. So do most of them either involve broken or starting relationships or just broken relationships altogether?
Some of them are, from the most part, are from an unhealthy standpoint. Now, don't get it twisted. Other poems are from a beautiful standpoint. The perspective and the perception for me. There's a poem in there called Imagine. It was one of the most beautiful scenes that I've ever seen. Actually, I was at Books a Million. There's a poem in there called Financial Advisor, where I work at a bank, and this woman who was literally trying to hide money from her significant other, which I was like, aren't y'all one? So, you know what I mean? So, each situation, like I say, it's awesome to read and get that person's perspective on what they're receiving from what you saw from my eyes to my pen to what you received to your mind. So that's what makes it pretty awesome as well.
Okay. So speaking about the subject that you are speaking about in your book, as far as relationships, how do you think that this will help others besides the ways that you said before, like we understanding that it's not going on in the world, but what was your idea that you think God gave to you that was your ministry to be helpful?
In studies, I don't have a degree in that. However, basic studies, the top 3 reasons for relationships that I work in finances, and infidelity, right? Those are the top 3. You don't have to go to school
to know that.
Right. So I discussed those topics in a very respectful way. What I've asked my couple about my book, I've asked them to read maybe no more than 2 poems a night, right? And literally discuss what they got out of the poem, right? Sometimes we as men, we think we're doing a phenomenal job from our perspective, right? But the women see something different. If you go to a couple and you put $100 bill in front of both the guy and the female, they might have two different thought processes what to do with the $100. The woman might say, "Hey, I think I should go get my eyelashes done, get my nails done, and get my feet, done." The guy might be like, "Hey, I see that we got some grocery money and some money for the light bill." Same $100 bill, but then just again different perspectives. So when you with somebody, you have to learn that person, and that person that you learn on that date won't be the same person in 5 years.
That's right.
Therefore, that's the reason for the communication is so important, because you have to continuously learn your person consistently. And I think going through these poems and with each other, you'll learn. Hey, that's why a lot of marriages don't make it to 10 years, because that person you married 6 years ago is not the same person. You know what I mean? Especially if you're marrying young, because you're still going through maturity growth. You know what I'm saying? You're still going through career growth. You know what I mean? So you have to continue to love and learn that person. That's why you said communication is key, but the comprehension of the communication. So one of the poems is called communication versus comprehension.
That's right. And I really think that it's important to, as you say, learn your partner, but learn yourself too, and the changes that we go through. Because in the perspective of learning your person, when you are going through changes, it's important to explain that to your partner, because a lot of times that's why we have disconnection. So
Right.
you're growing, and they may be feeling like it's a way of you stepping away from them, but it's a place of elevation in your life that you must go. So if they're going to be in a relationship with you, it's important for them to be aware of your growth as well as you're aware of theirs. But sometimes we focus on our relationships more than we focus on ourselves and the growth that we're going through as well.
I think it's much better to doing that before.
Yeah,
That's something.
definitely true. Okay, so what would you say to someone not elevating because of a relationship?
Well, first I would say is you don't need someone else to elevate. You have to be responsible for yourself. One of the craziest cliches I always hear is I want somebody to do 50-50, but I don't want to do 50-50 with no one. I want to do 100-100. You know what I mean? I bring my 100 to the table, you bring your 100 to the table. Therefore, you shouldn't be not whole, unfortunately, if that relationship doesn't work. And I'm referring to dating, because obviously I pray that if you went through covenant, y'all stay together for life, as the words are documented. However, I'm incomplete. No, you're not. If you were incomplete, you were incomplete when you were with that person. So what I would tell that person that feels like they're not elevating is to work on them. The best place to look at any given time that something is not going the way that you want it to is in the mirror. If you're not happy with your finances, you're not happy with the way you look, you're not happy with your health, you're not happy, you know what I mean? What are you pouring out for somebody to come into you? You know what I mean? Those are the things I would say, elevate those things to get yourself to 100%. So if you're a male, when that queen comes in your life, you'll be ready. Or vice versa, if you're a queen, that king comes, you're ready. Sometimes the right person comes in your life, but you haven't gotten yourself elevated to that level, so it's not going to work anyway.
Definitely so. It's important. That is very important to focus on self before you focus on someone else, because expecting someone to give you something out of a relationship that you don't have yourself, we will never receive. That is the truth.
That's the way pots end up empty. Can't keep pouring into an empty pot, you know what I mean? It's gonna be reciprocated.
Expecting someone to give you growth that you don't have already. That's the truth. Okay, is it okay to rebuild a relationship? And if not,
Sure.
and if so, if not, is it okay to rebuild the relationship and go on?
To rebuild the relationship?
Rebuild the relationship and go on.
Rebuild.
Rebuild.
Yeah, that's not a short answer. I try to make this sort of possible. I always was taught that X works. That's the short version. However, I also say this: ain't nobody out here perfect. You know what I mean? And again, with time comes growth, right? So sometimes, and I'm a perfect example of it. Hindsight is always so 2020. You know what I mean? And it's like, now I see my error. So yeah, you can try to rebuild it. You know what I mean? Because people can realize they make mistakes, but I don't want to hear a sorry. Like one of my little haikus is the best apology is not words, it's change in action. Right? So like if we've already broken up for this specific reason and you're going right back to that same behavior, then it's a no-go, right? But if that person has literally took time to change that behavior and you can see, not the words saying I'm sorry, but you can see the apologetic and the empathetic and trying to do better in that situation, then yeah, it's okay.
I think
As long as the behaviors are in place.
Because what I feel is that even if you build a relationship, you don't have to necessarily build in the relationship with them. Just because you rebuild it does not mean you have to be together. Sometimes you have to repair things to be able to go on with life and have a better understanding with a person. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be with that person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so what does a relationship look to Just Jason right now?
What does a relationship look like to me?
Yes. What does a relationship look like to you?
A healthy relationship looks like to me. I always pray that my significant other will be my best friend, first and foremost, right? Somebody I can confide into, somebody who I enjoy being around, just to be around. Television on, television off. Somebody who has my back and I have theirs. Someone who you can communicate with. Trust. Trust is very probably hot for me. If I can't trust you, I can't do anything. Someone who I can communicate with, to express myself. As me and we're taught to always suck it up. You know what I mean? And sometimes you need to let somebody know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And somebody who not only love me but love my children and vice versa if they have them. Understand that I'm a package deal. Somebody who makes you smile for absolutely no reason. And we're good if we're on vacation or we're no matter what. Somebody who's not excel, somebody who can, you know what I'm saying? So, we want the same vibe and one connection.
That is amazing. Okay. Sounds like equally yoked to me. All right.
So that's what really matters because when you're not, man, it makes for a damaging relationship. And sometimes you're damaging relationships and they're unintentional. And you don't know it. Sometimes women put too much on a man and don't even recognize it, or vice versa. Sometimes men can, think, they're doing the right thing by being in control, but now they're being controlling, not being there's a difference between being a leader and being controlling. And unfortunately, some men don't know that part as well. So
sometimes just overstepping your own boundaries or past trauma that creates a wedge in between because you can't grow from something you haven't healed from, and some other people trigger other people,
right.
So what advice would you give to the younger Just Jason?
The number one thing that I would say is that requires way more than just that would be the number one thing. Love is great, but it is not the foundation, right? Love makes beautiful windows and exterior and aesthetics possibly, right? But you got to get that foundation together, right? So ask more questions, be more in depth. Like a form of the book called the first date. First thing I can like 30 questions, right? And I'm overwhelming her, not intentionally, but these are the things I need to know now. Like, so I don't waste your time nor mine. I don't care what your Virgo sign is, whatever you call that. Where's your favorite place to eat? That's I need to know, hey, what is your 5-year plan? What is your 3-year plan? How do you feel about kids? What's your religion? Like, if you don't find out those things, you can find yourself in love with. You can find yourself in love with somebody that you don't know. So ask those questions and build that foundation and know that love is great, but love can't make a healthy relationship. Love alone, I apologize, can't make a healthy relationship.
Okay, so what is Just Jason working on now? What you got coming up?
Well, I'm still selling these books. It's www.justjason2020.com. You can pick up a book there. I'm doing an open mic every other Thursday right here in Montgomery, Alabama, at a restaurant called Sour Grapes, which is located in the East Del Mall. I have about 3 to maybe 4 more shows planned for this 6th season of me doing my hosting of my shows. One is going to be on the 5th of June at level 2. I'm working on some new contracts right now with the Nest and ASU. Just follow me on social media at Facebook. I'm going to be posting those literally probably next week sometime at Just Jason 2020 on Facebook. That's JUSJSON 2020 without a C. So that'll show you all my upcoming events.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to tell the people as far as social medias, any books you got coming out, or any other ways of connections?
I'm on all social media under the same name, JUSJSON 2020. However, I'm more active on my Facebook page when I started came up. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok under the same names. Don't be on there as much, so don't judge you not. But if you want to inbox me for any questions and concerns or for booking, you can always hit my inbox there. I have an upcoming book that I'm coming out with in December. The one I thought I was coming out with this summer, which was Boats, which is based on a true story. It'll be my book, my new coming out book. And also, I'll be doing a birthday celebration. And I'm a Capricorn. Capricorn season going to be in the building. We're going to do a real big, like I say, contracts and things that should take a lot of time. You can currently vote for me. I am nominated this year for 3 different categories for Spoken Word Artist of the Year, Host of the Year, and I apologize, I cannot remember the 3rd category. But however, if you just go to AlabamaMusicAwards.com, voting is unlimited, so you can vote as many times as you want to. I'm trying to take away that 3rd award. And what else do I have going on? That's about it around these parts.
All right. So we thank you so much, King. We appreciate all the new information that you have. Thank you for telling us about your amazing book. We can't wait to read it. I get to read it, you guys. I can't wait till I get my book. So don't forget Reflection of a Relationship, and you can get it on justjason2020.com. www, guys. So don't forget that, and make sure that you check him out on all his social media statuses, which is Just Jason 2020. An amazing man with an amazing plan, so don't forget it. So we thank you again, King, and we appreciate your time. We'll see you next time. So you have been listening to Queen G on My Cover Scars on K87 The Nation. Is a Ricky from the city of Good Neighbors, Buffalo, New York, recently making Myrtle Beach her home. Love and light is her superpower, author of Soul's Journey, where you can expect to dive into a healing process of her life through poetry. She is also a Reiki practitioner, a poetess of springing, motivational speaker, owner and operator of God's Beauty Braids, radio personality on K87 The Nation, and also an amazing mother. 4'11", super spirited giant. We're back. Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show. Yes, at Book a Million once again. Come on out and join us on an amazing event.
Queen G, hostess of the mostest, as you know. Check out the amazing poets, artists, creativity, and art that we have coming out. Do not miss this date, April 28th, Sunday, 1 to 5, 800 Coastal Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29577. Book a Million. Come join me, nationwide and local artists, because we are the only show that does virtual and in person. You definitely don't want to miss this, because this is not our first session, but our third show. So you definitely don't want to miss it. So if you missed the last two, you definitely want to be in the crowd. So bring you and your friends out to Book a Million, Coastal Grand Circle, at April 28th, Sunday, 1 to 5. Don't miss this great show. We want to thank everybody and check out our last show. All right? Period. Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show. Just another day as a publisher and a 7-time best-selling author. Come on with me to Little River, South Carolina Library. So today we're checking out to see what book that they have. And this is a smaller, more elegant library, but it is very nice. So the book that they have is My Worst Nightmare, Life with a Predator. So this is the section that we are in, nonfiction, in the front of the library. Very nice. Signed copy as well for the author and the library. That's me, Latoya Graham. How you doing? Period. So today we had a nice meeting with a beautiful fan as well that was so excited to be able to meet me, and I was so blessed to meet her as well. So come on out and check us out in Horry County. Check out our website, theamipublications.com. And also, again, we are at Little River, South Carolina Library. Check us out. Don't forget it. My Worst Nightmare, Life with a Predator. Hey guys, another day with your girl Latoya Graham as a 7-time best-selling author and a publisher. Come on with me, hanging in there. I'm definitely hanging in there. Okay, so we're on our way to the library. North Myrtle Beach is our selection today. South Carolina, of course, library. So there goes your girl going in to go see. Oh, it is such a beautiful library, very elegant. You might want to go see for yourself, so go in and check it out. Going to the desk to go see if they have our book in today. So, of course they do. So she's going to take us to the section. We are in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina Library in the nonfiction area. Okay, so there we go. She Was Always Broken, my autobiography. So if you got time, go on out and check it out. It is my story. Of course, it's signed to the library and to the reader. This is the section we are in. She Was Always Broken. So go check it out. Section nonfiction. That's your girl. Do check me out. Google me, Latoya Graham, and our website, theamipublications.com. North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Another day out with your girl Latoya Graham as a publisher and a 7-time best-selling author. Yeah, that's me. So today we are at Socastee Library. So come on in and check out the nice things that they have. They're open from 9 to 7, Monday to Thursday. So we're coming in and asking about our book, checking out the beautiful library. so beautiful. Going to the desk, asking about our information, seeing what they have to offer us today. See if they got our book. I'm so excited. So, let me tell us about what they have to offer. I love perfect in that section we're in. Then we get ready to walk over so she can show us who we are so we can promote the section. Okay, there we go. So here we are. So, at Soccer Library, we have He Was Always Broken. New material, so check it out in the material. Yep, he loved it. Said he's gonna check it out too. So check out your girl, He Was Always Broken, Latoya Graham, in Soccer City Library, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So don't even think that it's not a signed copy there too. Come and check us out. Beautiful library, nice area. Soccer City Library, Horry County. Check us out. Me again. Hello, kings and queens. You are now tuned into K87 The Nation, listening to My Cover Scars with Queen G. Our topic today is relationships, partners, friendships, family, broken. How has this affected you? Our special guest today is Soul's Journey. She ran from the city of Good Neighbor, Buffalo, New York, recently making Myrtle Beach home. Love and light is her superpower. Author of Soul's Journey, where you can expect to dive into the healing process of her life with poetry. She's also a Reiki practitioner, a poet upspringing, motivational speaker, owner, operator of God's Beauty Brady. Radio personality of K87 The Nation, mother of 3 amazing queens, grandmother of 2 gems, and so much more. Standing at 4'11" with the super spirit of a giant. Welcome, Miss Soul's Journey. Of course, another day of success. We are at Surfside Beach Library. Yes, Latoya Graham. So we're going in today and show you around the library and promote a little bit. So we're going in, as you can see, beautiful library. Going around to the desk to ask her about, is my book in the library? So as we give our name, she takes us over to the section. I think she said that we are in 800, which is the literature area in the library. So as we go over and search, let's see. There we go. So the book that we have in Surfside is My Diary of 167 Days in Hell. Yes, do check it out. This is section 800 Literature Nonfiction. Do come out and look and get it, okay? And don't think we didn't sign the copy. Surfside signs to the library and also to the reader. This is the section. Check it out. Check it out. Yep, don't forget it. My Diary of 167 Days in Hell. You can check it out at Surfside Beach Library in Horry County, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Don't forget it. Check us out. And check the calendar. Good information as well. Surfside Beach, period. Of course, another day of success. Hey guys, it's your girl Latoya Graham, and who are we with? As you know, I am an ambassador and a model for T&M Fashions. So today your girl has on sportswear, but also a cute romper that you can go out in a sunny day in. Okay, period is cute as heck. It is very cute in color. I love the colors, gray, black, and turquoise. I would say kind of cute. Very thin cotton, something like polyester because it's stretchy. Very airy. Check your girl in the sun. Went to exercise in it and it was thebomb.com because it wasn't even sweaty at all because it's so thin and airy. So also went on a little nature walk. As you see that I'm out in the sun getting it. It's 85 degrees out today, so your girl was definitely getting it. It's very cute. Check me out. If you're interested, please do come in. You can grab this same thing in small, medium, and I think large. We might have it in a bigger size. Check my girl Tammy at the store. Cute as ever, T&M Fashions. We are in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, best store in the spot. So do come on out and get the fleet. Check my girl Tammy. Always in the store. Check her out. Check her out. TMI Fashions. Hey guys, it's your girl Latoya Graham. You are listening to your girl Soul's Journey on Wind Down Wednesdays on K87 The Nation. Okay, so check out me and my girl. We did an interview the other day, which is right now. It is on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, so check us out on K87 The Nation. My girl Soul Journey, she is the greatest. I really enjoyed our interview. It was a blessing. It was comfortable. It was in the comfort of my own home, and I really did enjoy just the beautiful spirit that she had. So if you guys aren't doing anything, please do click into K87 and listen to me and Soul's Journey. Yeah, me. We're talking about Beyond Me Publishing, right? And all the new endeavors that we have coming up. But if it wasn't for this beautiful queen, man, I don't even know how I would have been even on this show. So I'm so thankful for the love that she is giving out and entrepreneurship and just sharing our art and everything that she does. So if you are not busy, once again, please do listen to my girl Soul's Journey on Wind Down Wednesdays on K87. Okay, check out me too. Period. Have a great day. Hello, kings and queens. You are now tuned in to K87 The Nation. Listen to My Cover Stars with Queen G. Topic today is abuse of any kind. Emotional, mental, physical, sexual. Speaking, confidential. Predator talk. Our special guest today is Kimberly. Sorry, y'all. Shut your ear. Excuse me. He always wants to talk, y'all. Excuse me. Hush! There. Sorry, I played the wrong one. Welcoming my homegirl to the show, Soul's Journey. How are you doing today, beautiful?
Hey girl, hey, I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. So today our topic is relationships. Okay, so I know your book speaks a lot about relationships and breakthroughs and things like that. So I thought this would be a beautiful topic for you today. So we're going to speak about relationships, partners, friends, family, broken. How has that affected you? So us having Soul's Journey as our special guest today, she has a book that is called Soul's Journey. So we're going to talk to her a little bit about her book today. So tell them about your book, beautiful.
Absolutely. So Soul's Journey was birthed out of experiences. My experiences from childhood on up to relationships. So and it's actually a compilation of poems. So it's 22 poems inside of this beautiful small book. You can get the book. It's purse size. It's cargo pant size. And it's also pictures inside as well. So it's pictures that goes with each poem.
So what made you pick 22?
Wow, that's a good question. I wanted to kind of keep it under a certain number. There was no particular reason why I picked 22, but that's a good question, Joy.
Cause that's like a double, you know, you being a spiritual person, 22 is a spiritual number.
It's a master number, yeah.
Mhm.
And I didn't really think about that at that particular time, but definitely, it definitely has something to do with wisdom. And 2 has something to do with wisdom, and then the number 4 has a lot to do with stability.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, yeah, it's a good question.
So when did you find inspiration to do this poetry book? Like when? Like what date? Like what just made you say it's time? This time is now.
Yeah, it was time. I knew that it was time when this is the story. So I went into an author's academy up in Buffalo, New York, with Sheila Brown. She is, shout out to you, Sheila, hey, and the Groundbreakers. Okay, so I was in this class, the Sheila Brown Academy, and she has a radio station. She owns a radio station in Buffalo. She is the first Black woman to own a radio station, first of all. So I'm giving you your props, Mama. I love you bad, okay? I love you real bad. And small but mighty. She's a little tiny lady, beautiful, and she is very powerful, okay? So, but I joined the academy. I wanted to join. This was the second time that I actually tried to get on in her academy, and the first time was an epic fail. Her class was full. I wasn't able to get in. My work schedule did not allow me to jump in on those times, and she had an evening class the next time around. So I'm like, oh my God, I have to get in. Got in, and when I started the journey, I said, you know what? I was going to do my memoirs. I was going to let that be my first book. And I said, you know what? Let me do some poetry. I have poetry already done. So why not put it together and put it in this book, you know? And so a lot of the pieces that I wrote that you will find in Soul's Journey were already written. And some of them were not. I say a good, maybe half of them were not. Maybe a little bit over half were not. I don't know. I have to go back and look at those numbers. But most of them were written already. And girl, so I said, you know what? We doing poetry, baby. Let's go. This is my gift. I'm going to throw it in here. Let's go with it. And I asked the Most High for revelation on what pictures to use with certain poems. And so that came to me, and girl, the rest is history. I put it out June 23rd, 2023. So, yeah, 23, baby.
23. I was like, say, let's know numbers again, some more lucky numbers, okay?
Yes, and 2 + 3 is 5, so that equals change. 5 is change.
And we all need change, and that is a big change, right? You have moved all the way from New York to Myrtle Beach, so you definitely are experiencing change with this journey.
Okay.
And it's only been 23 to 22, so you are walking the journey as you speak.
Absolutely.
So, as you know, today our topic is about relationships and our partners, friends, and family, and how those situations or individuals have broken relationships. How does this subject speak to you?
Oh, child, the story of my life, baby. The story of my life. I would have to say, since birth, broken relationships have been a theme for me up until this point.
You hear me?
Because now I'm in a season of happy, healed, and whole.
Is it
So
by
I can
choice?
speak
Is it something that you think is by
by
choice? Okay.
Mhm.
Because I feel
By
like a lot of
choice.
times that we go through situations and things, it is because we are choosing the individual that we know that we should get away from, instead of choosing
Oh, yeah.
ourselves. So in this season, are you choosing Soul's Journey?
Absolutely. I have to choose me. Yeah, that was the part. That was my healing journey. That was the healing in it, the transformation. It was time to transform, and I had to really sit with myself. So in this season, oh baby, I had to sit down and like really dive into who I was, and only getting revealed those pieces that I needed to change. That I really needed to transform. So it's been interesting because people fall off too. Like those relationships that once were are no longer.
Mm-hmm.
And you people that you thought you would not be able to live without, those relationships that you thought were gonna last forever, you like, okay, what happened? What happened to her? What happened to him? But it's that you're growing and you're evolving, and a lot of people don't want to evolve or want to grow. And when they see you growing, they know that the work is coming for them, so they disappear or they start acting funny.
Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to expect more from them.
Mm-hmm. Because
You know, or you have
expectations.
boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Because you have
Mhm.
expectations and boundaries for yourself. So now they think that they have to have the same. And you
Mhm.
should have their own someone to be on journey as you. So
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, and it's also showing yourself grace as well as other people.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you have to meet those people where they are or leave those people where they are.
Yes.
If you know they not on the come up as far as spiritual come up, evolving, evolution, we're not, you're gonna have to leave them where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a hard pill to swallow,
Yes.
at times,
Mm-hmm.
But you
And like
gotta
they
do it for yourself.
And like they say, no stipulations on where a person is spiritually, because you could be at this place and I could be at this place, and it doesn't make each other no higher than the other. It just really is about
No.
being equally yoked with that individual and being able to continue to walk that journey with them. I mean, because sometimes we would love to be a part of other people's journey as well. We would love for them to be a part of ours. But separation, I have learned, is elevation. For sure. And sometimes you have to break away from that person because you can't carry on that baggage. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't care who it is.
That's definitely
You know what
true.
I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
friends, family, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, anybody,
Mama, daddy,
Mhm.
it is what it is,
companions. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Because those are the people that you definitely want to keep. And you think, like you said, you think they'll be around for a long time, and then you just have to let them go. Even as parents, because sometimes
Yeah.
you got to let your kids go. Seasons are
Yes.
seasons. You just have to let them go sometimes.
Yeah.
So, in your book, do you speak about ending relationships, or it is about starting relationships, or a little bit of both?
I would say a little bit of both. I know that light and darkness speaks to an ending of a relationship and how you find yourself being accountable, playing an accountable role and finding that accountability for yourself. So light and darkness definitely speaks to that, and how sometimes you have those traits. Like I didn't know I was narcissistic or could be narcissistic until I experienced this particular relationship. And but looking back on it, really he was narcissistic, overly narcissistic. And I actually gained those traits. So that's why they tell you got to be careful who you lay down with, because you can be getting injected with somebody's spirit and not even understanding what is going on. Why am I being so mean to this person? Why am I, slipping like this? this is a part of me I thought I was healed from, or somebody triggering you and bringing up things that that you thought you were healed from. So light and darkness speaks to an ending of a relationship and taking accountability for where you are and where you want to go after this.
Yeah. Kind of brings you back to that thing that your parents used to say. You lay down with dogs to get up with fleas. But you never really but you never thought that that really actually meant that literally you getting up with different pieces of people's spirits. Like when you lay down with different individuals, you leave little pieces of yourself and you take little pieces of them as well. So I totally agree. And the great traits about yourself, you just might be leaving with them. No.
Girl, yes. And that's why they keep coming back, because they want it. And that talks to my nectar. That speaks to my nectar. And how that man can get a piece of you. And he still want to come back because that nectar's strong, baby. So he's looking for it. He need it, you know. And I also have one in there that's called I Breathe You. And that talks about breathing in that person as well, or different energy in your spirit. And yeah. It's powerful, baby.
For real.
Simple but powerful if you take it apart.
Definitely. And spreading yourself. Sometimes we think of how we spread ourselves so thin over time, just passing through different people.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, I was just thinking about that the other day and asking the Most High for a cleansing. You know, because sometimes you need that to cut those ties, and we don't understand that this is deep. You know, some of those people's spirits still linger on with you, and you walk with them, and you don't even understand why you're feeling a certain way. You could be feeling something that they're going through right now, and you haven't talked to this man in 10 years. But his spirit is still with you. You know what I mean? It's still with you. So yeah, it's
I
real.
think that's how a lot of times we deal with other individuals' traumas, and we don't understand. Just feeling a certain way about something, like you said, having a feeling about something, but you know that you're not dealing with that in your life. And you don't have any other evidence to speak as to why you're feeling that way. So I totally do agree on praying about asking God to clear up soul ties and stuff. It's very important for that.
Absolutely.
And renewing yourself, as they say, rebirthing yourself, as being washed, you know. So how do you think speaking about this situation could help other people?
Just enlightening them on the situation, shedding light to the situation, any of this relationships, any of the traumas, because some people don't know. You just said soul ties, and somebody looking at the radio, or looking at their phone, like,
what's that? We'll talk about that again, y'all.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to figure out. We're all trying to figure this thing out. You know, because life it's an amazing journey. It has different trials and different tribulations, but you take the good with the bad, you know, and you find that balance, and then you're grateful. Be grateful so you can manifest other positive, powerful things into your life. You know, all of the trials and tribulations that we go through in different relationships, that person was there to bring you something.
Yeah.
Whether it was a lesson or a blessing, baby, you gotta get it.
That's right. Because even learning bad things,
how you take it.
It's not bad things too, because I've noticed that a lot of bad things that we think are bad, they are blessings. They're blessings. They're lessons. They are safety nets. They are protection. They are keeping you out of harm. But we just don't know it at that time. So yes, definitely so. And if you don't go through things, who are you to be able to say what you know, or how to tell someone else how to go through something else or get through it? So
yes, and that's what I always say. That's one of my mottos. I went through this for you. I went through this for the next person. I had to experience this for somebody else. Because everything that I go through is not just for me. It's to shed light, just like you were saying, you know? So I have to bring this education to you. And I'm so happy that you're having me on to talk about it.
oh,
You know,
so happy
because this is
to
my
blessed to
purpose.
have you. Yes. Because it's always good to stretch a person on what they love and what they do and what they believe in. Because that's what makes you great in what you're doing in your ministry. Because a lot of times
Yeah.
we are put down for the things that we are incredible for. Because of the way that we have to pull from the inside and deal with things that people don't want to deal with. So I feel like this is very beneficial for your journey and other people that will be coming to you. And do check out my girl because she said she is a Reiki. Okay, so
I'm a Reiki practitioner. I am.
check my girl
And
out.
all the Reiki practitioner is, because people don't know that either. They're like, what is that? Is that witchcraft? Somebody had the nerve to ask me if that was witchcraft. And I'm like, first of all, baby, do your research. Reiki practitioner, that's what I am. And it's just energy healing. That's it. I help you get your energy together. So come see me to get that together. Now, if that's witchcraft to you, then so be it. You know.
Because everybody got to get the spirit together, okay? Everybody got to get the spirit
Yeah.
together.
Get some good energy over here, baby. That's what I'm giving out.
We want some. Come on, give it to us, okay?
Yeah, you gotta. I'm just monetizing at this point.
Okay, so what would you say to someone not elevating because of a relationship?
Wow. Being in the storm, being in the eye of the storm is very difficult because you can't see outside of it. All you see is the whirlwind going on around you. So it's just kind of difficult to speak to someone who is in the eye of the storm because they can't see outside. So I would say try to go within. Literally try to sit with yourself because the answers, everything you need is within inside of you. Every single need, every single answer that you need is inside of you. And we don't know that. A lot of us don't know that because we don't sit with ourselves long enough because society tells you if you're not working, if you're not moving, if you're not doing this, if you're not in this rat race, participating in this rat race, then you're doing nothing.
That's right.
If you're sitting idle, sometimes you're not sitting idle. You're meditating. You're going within to get the answers you need, and we don't do that enough. So I would tell that person to sit with themselves and find that answer. Go with that.
So soul searching is the beginning to finding the way out.
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I think we got it, girl. I think we got it.
All praises to the Most High. Like,
Thank you. So is it okay to rebuild a broken relationship? What does a relationship look like for you?
Wow. So that first part was rebuilding a broken relationship.
Yeah, is it okay
Is
to
it
rebuild
okay?
something that was broken? And if so, or if not, what does a relationship look like to you?
Okay. For me, rebuilding a broken relationship, and it goes back to meeting people where they are.
Yeah.
And if you are not willing to take accountability and to stand in your power, because I want the best for my man.
That's right.
I want him to stand in his power. I want him to be the best giant that he could possibly be. You know, because how could he stand by my side? How could he encourage me if he's not at his best? You know, and vice versa. The same thing for me. How could I be at my best, you know, or not be at my best and encourage him? You know, so rebuilding relationships is a little tricky because I believe in second chances, of course. You know, everybody deserves a chance. Some people even deserve second chances.
That's right.
You know, but I think I think that answered the question of what it would look like for me.
Yeah, what you want for
that
what
right
you
there.
want it to look like.
A man at his highest self, baby. I need a king.
That's right.
You know, and I don't mind waiting because I've been waiting for a little minute, but I've been also working on myself. So I want a happy whole man, a happy whole healed, and whole.
That's
what I
right.
want.
And
Yeah.
then we have to heal ourselves too, because in order for us to get the man that God wants us to have, he has to be able to identify us. And if we are not in our right
Yes.
spirit, he won't be able to find us. So
Mhm.
that's what I believe too in this season, finding a man that is whole and also being whole as well for myself so that I can be available for him. Because how could I be available for him if I am not up to where I need to be and he is not as well? So I totally agree with that. With the rebuilding the relationship, I believe that you can rebuild, but I don't believe that you have to be in a relationship to rebuild. It's okay to fix it, to make it okay, but I don't feel like just because we rebuild the relationship doesn't mean that we have to be together.
I totally agree with you on that. 100%.
I think
100%.
Okay, so what advice would you give the younger soul journey?
Ooh. As far as relationships are concerned, or
Just how would you speak to soul journey as far as being in broken relationships and who you are today? What would you have said to her?
girl, my younger self, I would say, first of all, I would encourage her and let her know she is beautiful. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Stand up. Stand up. Stand all the way up. I would encourage her and let her know that she needs to take these lessons. Get the lesson out of each relationship. Gain the lesson, gain the experience, learn from it, and use it to move on. So you won't have to continually go through that same cycle over and over again. Because you got to graduate sometime.
I'm telling you, you can't keep doing the same thing.
The sooner you get the lesson, the faster you graduate, boo.
Man, ain't
So I
that the
would tell
truth?
her that. Yes, and I would tell her it's going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine.
That's
So
beautiful.
that's it.
That's what they say. You can't use old keys for new doors, baby. You definitely have to have new ones. So, you gotta change. Change is great. Sometimes we feel like it's painful. But change is forthcoming. It's not always a good feeling.
No, change is hard.
Yeah.
Healing is hard. It's hard work. It's not pretty.
No,
The
it's not.
end result may be, but you gotta go through that fire first. You gotta get burnt to a crisp.
But that's why I said that you would go through the fire but not smell like smoke as well, That's why it makes so much sense. A lot of things that you hear in your word, in your doctrine, you don't have any understanding or recollection of it until things that you go through and having a better understanding of how you are broken down and how you have to rebuild yourself back up. With whatever you have, because sometimes we don't have much,
Yes, you don't have a lot to go on
No.
because our parents didn't know. Some of our parents didn't know, so they couldn't give it to us. We really had to find out for ourselves. We really had to, go within, learn to go within.
Right. And when they say
And
you
if we got this earlier, girl, we'd be on top of the world.
you hear me? Like they say, you breaking generational curses. I think we're building generational. We're building generational because with the things that we are walking away from, like you said, our parents didn't have it. So if they didn't have it, where are we getting it from? We building it. So as we're going and we're raising our children, we're learning as well. In the aspect that we may be doing it, they might not be happy with it as well. So they might change and build generational too. So I think that's what the point is, because we learn what is fitting for us and we use what we can and then we move on. And if it works,
Absolutely.
you keep it. If it doesn't, you just let it go. So what is Soul Journey working on today? Okay, so what is coming up for my boo?
Soul's Journey is working on being better than I was yesterday. That's number one. And also, what's coming up next is I am hosting the Royalty event. That's on May 18th. Can't give too many other details about it at this particular point. However, I will be in the building. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm doing a Mother's Day brunch as well on May 12th. So Soul's Journey will be in the building for that as well. And that's both of those events are here in Myrtle Beach.
All right. So if you are in Myrtle Beach area, do look up my girl. It probably is on the Eventbrite, huh?
Oh, yes.
So do check it out.
Yes. Oh, we do have those on. Yeah.
So go check it out and tell the people what is your social media and tell them where they can find your book and where they can just find Soul Journey all together. Tell them about your radio show and everything.
Okay. So Soul's Journey's page is Soul's Journey. That's on Facebook. I also have a TikTok, Soul's Journey, and it's Souls with a Z. So it's SOULZ Journey. My TikTok page is going on. You can find me on my God's Beauty page as well on IG. But so you can get the book for me for $25. Just get in Soul's Journey's inbox on Facebook. Get the book $25, and that includes shipping as well.
Okay, beautiful. I love you so much. I just thank you so much for coming on. It has been such a pleasure to be able to introduce you today. And I'm just so thankful that you was able to share the space with me on my second show. So I thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Toy. I really appreciate you. And I love you more, Bo. I really do. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. This has been an amazing show. Blessings upon blessings to you, my sis.
You as well, my darling. Let nothing stand in your way. Only the sky is the limit. Stay in your lane because it is your lane. Just drive it, baby.
You know I am.
All right. So our motivational message today is never be afraid to start over. So, all right. You have been listening to My Covered Scars with Queen G on K87 The Nation.
Hey guys, Latoya Graham here. Let's talk T&M fashion. So today is, as you know, I am her ambassador and model. Today is our Customer Appreciation Day. Check out my girl Tam. She'll be in the store here. So that is the address. We at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 1519 North Kings. So check out how beautiful my girl set up the store for you guys today. We are so thankful and appreciative to all the support that we have been having. And do come out and get you something very cute. Everything that is in this video is $10. So we are giving dresses, shorts, suits, sleek dresses for a happy hour. Also, nice shorts for a sunny day, 2-pin short suits, cute summer dresses. Also, we are doing 2-piece short suits, also real sleek after hour dresses and blouses to turn ahead for sure, period. And also little jumpers, rompers, 2-piece sweatsuits, 2-piece jumpers, and also the greatest and new styles that is out. So come on and check us out. Thank you to all your support. Rise and Glow is your girl Latoya Graham. As you know, I am an ambassador for TNI Fashions. Today with sportswear. So we're going to get out today in our navy blue paint splattered multiple color suit. Going to the gym, checking out how it feels as we get out today. So it was thin wear, kind of cool. So as you can see, looking cute. So I'm going in here to get my exercise on. Got a little sweaty, but what I would say about the beautiful suit was that it is thin wear. It's very So when you sweat, it stayed dry the whole time. Very cute and sleek, you gotta know. But whew, like, thought the girls gonna fall out. We done. We out of here, okay? Time to go. So as we get in our car and go to our next destination, looking all cute still, going on our nature walk. It was a little warm today, but it still was dry, and also I didn't sweat. And it also has this great silk kind of like material on your skin, so it really feels good. Long sleeves, very airy, also beautiful color, dark color, so nice for the weather, spring and summer, as you can see. So that's my girl Tammy. Check her out, and TMI Fashions. Hey guys, this is Latoya Graham. Let's talk Book a Million, okay? So, Beyond Me Publishing has partnered with Book a Million. We have been, that's me, broadcasting and streaming shows. So, Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show. We want to thank all of the performances and participants that we had for last year and this year. We want to say thank you and we appreciate you. And also, happy Poetry Awareness Month. So, with that being said, I know that you didn't think that we were going to go this whole month without bringing the show back again. So, we will be back April 28th, 2024. 1 to 5 at 800 Coastal Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29579. So if you are interested in being a participant, we want to say thank you in advance for coming on out, because we are doing in-person and virtual. This is the first show ever doing this thing, okay? So I know that you want to be a part of this worldwide change. Okay, so it's the best poetry show in the world. I couldn't even tell you nothing less. So if you're interested, email us at beyondmepublishing2018@gmail.com. Come on out. Morning Glow. Hey guys, it's your girl Latoya Graham. As you can see, we're getting in our car early. We're trying to go catch the sun on our early morning rise, going on a walk. So I thought as I do this, I'll give some beautiful announcements. As you guys know, I am TMM ambassador and model for her clothing line. And also, as we're catching the sun, I thought I would show you some of our sleek and amazing wear. This is one of our forest green and white sweater dresses. Catching the sun, looking good, period. So as we show off, this is good for the spring, winter, and the summer. Okay, nice, airy, and also warm. Long sleeves, nice, waist fitted, and also two above your knees. So check out my girl TMM Fashions. That's my girl Tammy. Hey! So come on in to catch our Tuesday Customer Appreciation Day. Everything will be $10 that you see on this fleet. Check it. Pantsuits, sweaters, dresses, shorts.
I'm young and I'm old, I'm rich and I'm poor. I feel like I've been on this earth many times before. Once I was a white gazelle, on horseback riding free, searching in the darkness for a piece of me. I can feel this for sure. I've been here before.
Put some respect on my name.
You already know what it is.
Respect on my name.
It's
Put some respect on
Louisiana.
my name.
DZRB.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. All two of y'all. Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
Yeah,
I ain't got no
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
I'm pulling up on you. Put some
We pulling
respect
up.
on my name. Put some respect on my name. Y'all finished or y'all done? Put some respect on it. 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 Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it.
Yeah,
I'm playing with my name.
yeah. Put some respect on my name.
disrespecting the game.
No way.
I do this shit for the money.
Yeah.
You do this shit for the fame.
What?
You niggas think it's a game.
A gang?
I swear all you niggas lame.
You lame.
I really be going insane.
Insane.
Hit your ass with the bang.
Blah.
You gotta spit like the Birdman.
Like the Birdman.
Running up a tent like the Birdman. I'm a big timer like the Birdman.
Birdman.
Round Lee on the curb, man. Stay fly like the Birdman. Cash money, all the niggas really heard, man. You want some respect on your name? Go round and put a check on your name. Respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. All three of y'all. Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
Hey.
I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling up on you.
For real.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah.
Respect on my name.
Yeah.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. All three of y'all. Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
Hey.
I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling.
Hello, kings and queens. You are now tuned into K87 The Nation, listening to My Cover Scars on every Monday, 2 to 4 with Queen G. You don't want to miss it. This is an amazing show dealing with mental health on the recovery of developing back to a regular living. Every Monday, 2 to 4. K87 The Nation.
What day dynasty coming with this?
My nectar is too precious. My nectar way too sweet. My nectar is that good meat. Food for the soul, his soul longs for me. The sexual effervescence of that thing, he sure did try to hang. Too quick, too slow, didn't want to let go, but he knew he had no chance. That nectar had him standing up in those pants. Once he got in, he couldn't last 10 minutes. However, he expects the respect of a man that lasts long. No, sir, please take that lame D and move on. You can't handle me. My nectar way too precious. My nectar way too sweet. Food for the soul. His soul longs for me. Once I woke up and took it away. So when his ass off to play the games he knew best, he'll never smell this sweet nectar again. He failed that test. My nectar was way too strong. His soul still longs for me.
Hello, kings and queens. You are now tuned into K87 The Nation, listening to My Cover Scars on every Monday, 2 to 4 with Queen G. You don't want to miss it. This is an amazing show dealing with mental health on the recovery of developing back to a regular living. Every Monday, 2 to 4. K87 The Nation.
Love versus lust. Lust is a must. It consumes. Feeling good for a minute or two, and after you through, feeling blue, crying, not knowing what to do. Girl, if you want true love, love yourself is nothing better. Treat yourself like a king or queen. You don't have to scream, just praise the Holy King. Get yourself together, write yourself a mental letter, so when that wolf comes dressed in sheep clothing, you'll have your nose wide open. Don't take the bait. You know it's fake. Escape. Love versus lust. Lust is not a feeling, it's something you give. Not a nigga splitting your wig, treating you like a pig. Love long suffered like never before. He opened the door and never treat you like a whore. Love want to give more, love conquer all things. Lust will have you going in circles, tripping out without a doubt. True love will bring you out any situation when people are hating. Love believe in all things, it never scheme. Love believe in a crack fiend into having dreams. Love versus lust. Lust will have you disgust up in the rut, head in your butt cause you got cut. You'll be stressing, never dressing, pressing towards depression without a question. Love versus lust. Lust is not the answer. It's true love from heaven above. So be it.
Girl, Latoya Graham. I don't know if y'all know, but I am a model and ambassador for Media People and what your girl believes, 7 avenues to many revenues. Period. We are at TNM Fashion today, dropping off merch, t-shirts, and period. So look at what we got. Beautiful items. Check out my girls' dresses, and sets, everything that you need. Period. That's my girl Tina. So yep, that's the information for the store. TNM Fashions, period. South Carolina in the building. Back to the store information, period. That's the girl. So check out her stuff, men and women items, everything that you could.
Hey, come check out Girls Life as a publisher and the author. Today we're in Carolina Falls at the library. Yeah, it's me. Sometimes that's something off the Telegram. So we check out to see if they have our booth.
She was always broken. So go ahead and check us out. Yeah, that's me. That's what we got. See if everything's okay. That's the section right here. She was always broken. Come check out a girl. Sometimes that's something out there. Yeah, that's me. She was always broken. Yep, just the author with the fan. Times that they're open, come check us out, right? It's Carolina Forest. Yep, that's me. 7-time best-selling author, Beyond Me Publishings, CEO at Carolina Forest Library. Check us out. Yep, that's me. Come check out the book. Period. Carolina Forest, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Book tour, Atlanta, Georgia, 2023.
What it say?
Check out
It's all the same like Mary Kate.
I am a publisher of many things.
Let you get a taste.
I'm a 7-time
Do you
best-selling
love the
author.
taste? Yeah, that's cool. But he ain't like me.
CEO of
A lot of
Beyond
girls
Me
like me wanna fight me. Get your check like Nike. Me not icy, that's unlike me. And she gon' me like a icy. Chains on the neck for the whole team. And I feel like Gucci with the ice cream. And my blue want the Fenty, not the Maybelline. I'm the black JB, the way these bitches green.
More
Make
events
it green.
than I may seem. Book tour, Pensacola, Florida, 2023. Google Latoya Graham, CEO of Beyond Me Publishing. Beyond the Grape. Book signing, 2023. Book tour, Latoya Graham, 7-time best-selling author.
Black this, black that, black when, black how. I was black then and I'm black now. Black fist, black power. Black pain look like black rain. See our tears turn to spring showers and nourish the rose that grew from the concrete. That's a black flower, let's talk about it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the name, the deeper the roots. The whiter the lie, the blacker the truth. We take the throne and adjust the crown, cause that's what blacks do. We came from our ancestors and descendants that refuse to die. That's black proof that we've been lied to. So let's talk about it. We gotta learn to play the cards we dealt with a poker face, cause that's blackjack. They love the haters, but they hate the lovers. They want our DNA, and that's a black fact. We gotta learn to play the cards we dealt with a poker face, cause that's blackjack. Take our culture, think we wouldn't notice. Let us get our black back, nigga. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Black is every day, every day. Building freedom and strength.
Are you proud to be black?
Yes.
Are you proud to be black?
Yes.
Say it like you mean it.
I'm black and I'm proud.
We can keep it on the low.
So I've been away for a little while, and it seems like people want to keep me a secret. So let me reintroduce myself. So, I'm Latoya Graham, the CEO of Beyond Me Publishing, which has been established since 2018. Have been in business and networking for a long time. I am and have been in the back shadows of many people's work, but that will no longer be the encounter anymore. So if I have been in your back closet as your secret gift, actually I would say the best kept secret, just let it be known I'm reintroducing myself. So my name is Latoya Graham, and I am the CEO of Beyond Me Publishing. The best kept secret has they say. Google Latoya Graham. Go shop, book in, bookstore. Google Latoya Graham. Go get your copy at Bookend, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. CEO of Beyond Me Publishing, best publisher in the world, 7-time best-selling author. Go shop at Bookend. Go get your copy. Meet the author and the owner. Go Google Latoya Graham. Internationally known, Beyond Me Publishing, Latoya Graham, CEO of Beyond Me Publishing, 7-time best-selling author, selling in all continents, worldwide, Germany, Australia, France, Canada, 7-time best-selling author, 5-star author, internationally known, podcast, interviews, on tour, local, and nationwide. Google Latoya Graham, CEO of Beyond Me Publishing, established since 2018. Google Latoya Graham, 7-time best-selling author, CEO of Beyond Me Publishing. Shop at Back Again Bookshop. Get your copy. 7-time best-selling author, Latoya Graham, CEO of Beyond Me Publishing, established since 2018. Shop.
More life and more blessings. Rise up and give thanks and stop stressing.
CEO of Beyond Me Publishing. Go check out a book at Chaplain Memorial, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Google Latoya Graham.
More
Best
life and more
publisher in
blessings.
the
Rise
world.
up and give thanks and stop
Beyond Me
stressing. We
Publishing
don't take no
CEO,
L's, we take lessons. They
established
can't stop
since
us by our little
2018.
guessing. I used
Go
to be
check
the press
your
my
book
G.
out at
Felt like a
Chaplain
waste man like Mr.
Memorial
Bean. Hearing
Library
voices, demons troubling
Myrtle
me,
Beach,
but then I
South
had to
Carolina.
rise up, I had to get myself clean.
414
5 years later, now I'm
Avenue
feeling
North.
so free. 1 year now
Go
in the music scene.
Google
I
Latoya
never
Graham.
worked and I showed my worth, and now 1 year
Publisher
on 500,000
of Beyond Me
streams.
Publishing.
Book high, one good vibe, let's
7-time
book high. All
best-selling
praises to the most high, make me feel so fly.
Google
No bad vibes, no
Latoya
bad
Graham.
vibes. Everything's blessed over this side.
Book signing. Foley, Alabama, 2023. Latoya Graham, 7-time best-selling author, CEO of Beyond Me Publishing. Book exchange. Go buy every book. 7-time best-selling author. Go shop. Book signing 2023. Book tour 2023. Foley, Alabama.
Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me.
Book tour
High
Atlanta,
frequency.
Georgia.
Let get.
Google Latoya Graham.
Let get.
I am
Yeah, we just got paid. right. Got that fresh new fit. Yeah, my mom is good. Like I was big get. This is for my folk. Working 9 to 5. Those who working 12. Out here on the grind. For those work that overtime. Trying to catch them bills. It's time to let y'all head down. It's time for y'all to chill. Put your collars down, let's turn up. Packed in the club, about to burn. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. Yeah, we just got paid. Got that family fit. Yeah, my mom been good. Like I was big kid. Let's get it, let's get it.
Birthday.
I'm thinking back to the days when I was chained up. Remember the devil moving on me so dangerous. But God kept it all the same, he never changed up. Did it for God, really, that's how I came up. Yeah, look how far we came, huh? Look how far we came, huh? Look how far we came, huh? Yeah, look how far we came, huh? Yeah, I went from sleeping inside of my Jeep right out the station. Record in the morning, I was writing 4 in the morning with this iPhone 5. I'm thinking back to the days when
Somebody gon' get to tell them that I'm coming. And you can tell them that I'm coming.
No excuses, I got no excuses. Yeah, I got no excuses. I got no excuses. Yeah, I got no. Yeah, yo, this industry is so confusing. Hard to tell who's really with me or who's trying to use me. If I told you I respect you, I ain't say it loosely. I don't throw those words around, it's just not how I do things. Yeah, I know I can be a nuisance. Ain't afraid to admit it if I think the shoe fits. People ask me where I've been, I've been writing new hits. Had to make my own plans, I don't need your 2 cents. Yeah, I don't wanna hear excuses. I just like to make moves and make improvements. I just like to break rules, maybe start some new trends. Live the life that I choose, cutting off the loose ends. Yeah, they ask me where I learned to do this. Self-taught, checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family, I ain't trying to lose it. Say a little, do a lot. Woo! No excuses, I got no excuse. They try.
God.
So it's your girl Latoya Graham. Let's talk website launch. So BME Publications will be launching very soon. We will be selling books, my books, signed copies. As you know, I'm a 7-time best-selling author, selling in Germany, France, Australia, Canada, nationwide, all over the world. Check the numbers if you don't know. So also we will be selling merch, my clothing line, Kings Wear, Queens Wear, baby merch, hoodies. Also we sell book merch. Also, we sell merch with photographed copies of me on my shirts. Also, I am a customized printer, so we do partner with other companies and make t-shirts for you for your customized clothing line, like we did for my girl T&M Fashions. Check my girl out, period. Also, I am a publisher, which I do consulting for $50, which we will also be launching our 3-month virtual course. And we will be also sharing information for marketing, promoting your brand as a self-publisher and a author. Also, yeah, that's me, your instructor. 9 mods, turning you from zero to hero, problem solving, and also self-publishing and traditional introduction. Also, we have information to put you in the best position that you want to be in. Hello, yeah, that's me, your instructor. You are now tuned in to K87 The Nation with our new show on Mondays at 2 to 4 with me, Queen G, on My Cover Scars. Our topic this week is relationships, partners, friends, family, broken, speak life, with our special guests, Just Jason and Soul's Journey. You don't want to miss it on K87, The Nation. Check us out. Okay, guys, so that was the show for tonight, our streaming show for our Monday interview for Just Jason and Soul's Journey. We thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight. Don't forget it, we will be doing a replay on K87 The Nation on Friday 2 to 4. So don't miss it. Make sure that you click the link on the top of Toya Graham's page. Don't forget we were streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and restream and featuring on Zoom. So if you're interested in any questions about any of the advertisement or anything that may be going on, please do make sure that you comment in the comments or send me an inbox, or you can email me at beyondmepublishing2018@gmail.com. And don't forget that we are accepting music and advertising commercials. So if you're interested in your information being advertised on our show, K87 The Nation, or even being streamed on live on Beyond Me Publishing Live, do let us know. We are willing and able, so do catch the post that we put up last week. We will be sharing it again about the commercials and about the advertisement and also the music information that you would like to send in. Please do allow it to be only copyright owned by the owner that is sending the information in. And please do make sure that it is not a sample. We are accepting anything R&B or rap. So make sure that you send it in to your girl. I thank you once again. This was Queen G, My Cover Scars on K87 The Nation. Let us be great. If someone told you that you weren't great today, they lied to you. And don't forget the motivational message for today was don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of change. All right. So go out there and shine on them. I don't know who you're shining on, but just make sure that you go out and shine on them. All right. Period. Because God already said that you approve. So there ain't no reason why you can't do it. So go out there and go get them, y'all. This will be ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holla at your girl. See you later.